Hi everyone, Amy here from Amy's Planner and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day. Something slightly different today. When I recorded this video, I have no idea what I was doing with my microphone, but my sound came out completely crazy. So today we're gonna have a voiceover. So at this point I am just getting out my materials. This is the washi that I've picked. The green one is from Officeworks and the daisies are from Hobby Hoppers. And I'll also be using a very well loved botanical sticker book from Happy Planner. And I am continuing using inserts from Peanuts Paper Co. Here is the first of my mistakes. Like, I thought the sound was my biggest mistake, and then I remembered back and I went, okay, no, maybe not. So this is a plan with me for the week of November 7th through the 13th, and I really wanted to champion that dark green washi, and I was going so well until I put the insert on the wrong page. So you'll notice that I have put the Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday and Sunday insert down, which is totally the wrong one to go on that page. And I've done my best to try and get it up. I think so it's got a bit of a crease in it. It does come up, which is the benefit of using the sticker paper that I've been using, which is just label paper from Officeworks. It still has a crease in it. It still feels a bit silly, and I completely stuffed it up. Like, oh my gosh. Wow, I can't even believe how bad that was. I didn't even check. So now the inserts are in, and getting that washi. So I really wanted to champion this piece of green washi because I think it's fantastic, and I don't use a lot of really bold plain washies. Like, all my washies are quite decorative. They usually got flowers on them, and you know, it was just a nice change, and I thought, you know, it'd be really good to celebrate that. And I really wanted to bring in the new daisy washi that I bought because daisies are my favorite flowers and I just think they're stunning. This washi is so gorgeous, and it's so it's so muted, and the colors are fantastic, and yeah. So I quickly paused to go and grab some bits that I had missed, which are these date covers and like other headers from Kaisercraft. And this is from the Jungle sticker book, which isn't one of the ones I'm using this month, but the really muted blue and bluey green, sorry, the muted green and the muted bluey green, I think really go well with that green washi and the dark florals that come out of Botanicals book. So like, when I was looking for date covers, they're the ones that I went, ooh, yes, they work. They make it look quite dramatic and quite bold, and that's what I was really looking for, something a bit more dramatic than the last few weeks. So just trying to get in some date dots. I'm going to use those olive green ones. So yes, lots of different greens in this week. Like, it's not just that bold green down the side, and for a while I was a bit worried that green wouldn't go with anything, so it's a bit touch and go at this point whether or not it's all going to work. I have really well used this sticker book, like, oh my gosh, like, I've had it for years. It's one of my absolute favorites. I think, like, it's just stunning. And so yeah, using those floral edges just to bring some interest to the middle of the spread. And that's why I wanted to use some like dark headers to bring in some of those darker colors and those darker florals. Important box for Friday, important event going on, and bringing in some foliage and different bits and pieces. I wasn't 100% what I definitely wanted to do, but I knew that I wanted to have lots of those botanicals and lots of foliage and lots of green to tie it all together. And I wasn't really sure what I wanted to use on top of that. I have a to-do sticker. I think this one's got a red rose on it. Coffee. And what else am I looking for? Just looking for some stickers to draw some interest to make things more functional. That is the focus. I didn't want to use too much blue. I was really trying to stick to blacks and greens and some pale pinks. Still use that blue coffee first box, and some golds as well. So yeah, I've got a note to self in the corner, a hello weekend for the weekend. I'm writing in it's my dad's birthday on Friday. It's something special. And now I'm just moving across my habits for the week. So up by 6:30, and I was really happy because I realised that I'd written 6:30, not 6 o'clock. So there's a couple of days last week that I could add to that. Good food and reading, journaling, water. Those last two not doing so well. Bed before 9:30. 6,000 plus steps in a day, and the Rock Your Hand Running Challenge, which I am so not keeping up with. My attempts to be accountable to myself by filming a reel every day, yeah, didn't happen. You missed a couple last week. Hopefully this week I will be more on the ball, and we'll see. So now I'm just looking for some more decoration to go in the corners. I'm trying to bring in some more pink so those daisies don't quite look so out of place, but I wasn't quite sure what I wanted, and just I wanted more pink, but I didn't want it to be like in your face, so I grabbed that gold outline and then that pink rose over the top and just put them together, and I think that worked really well to bring in some more pinks. So yeah, now where am I up to? I'm putting in that Think Happy, Be Happy, which has some pink and some yellow to bring in the daisy. Putting in which week it is. We are in week 6. We are halfway through the term. It is a long term too, so that is a great feeling. I'm just grabbing some Today stickers to put in where I know I have some casual work this week. I will have more, but this is where I've got so far. So I've got some on Wednesday and some on Friday. And yeah, I think like I'm pretty much done. I'm just checking there's nothing else I need to bring across from last week. And explaining where everything goes, even though you can't hear me. So my to-do lists go on that right-hand page. Looking for something to go across. Yeah, I agree, that is a bit blank. I don't know if I find anything though. This is a mystery. I mean, I only filmed this half an hour ago, 40 minutes ago, but can I remember? No, I cannot. I know I didn't want to go with the black because it just didn't work. I wanted something a bit more colourful, preferably something in pink. I don't know if I end up going with pink. I didn't want that red. Yeah, I did. I thought the pink would bring in some of those other pinks quite nicely and balance it all out. So yeah, and that brings it all together, which is really great. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye.